This episode of Shots of Awe is brought to you by Norton.
So I'm very passionate about technology, and most people think of technology as a set of tools that expand our creative capacity somewhat, a set of tools that provide useful services in the world. But I believe that there's a hidden dimension at play here. I believe that there's this hidden dimension to technology that's actually metaphysical and was explored brilliantly in the work of Eric Davis in the book Technosis. Consider the example of Amber Case, cyborg anthropologist. She says every time you make a telephone call, a Skype call, you're essentially collapsing geography. You're essentially transcending the limits of space, of time, of distance. Your thoughts electrified, traveling at quasi the speed of light, connecting you with another mind in real time in a kind of technologically mediated telepathy, to use the term by David Porish. And so these telephone calls, these techno-social wormholes, reveal themselves to be a kind of divine engineering. We've become the alchemical gods, Andy Clark, in his book Natural Born Cyborg, says that the mind, the modern human mind, actually emerges into feedback loops between brains, these tools that we create, and the environment in which we create them. We're thinking through our iPhones and Samsung phones. We're thinking on the internet. We're thinking on the page. We build the tool and the tool builds us. We are designed by that which we have designed. And because we are coupled to these tools, and because these tools promise to be conduits to transcending our biological limitations, perhaps we should be sympathetic to the reason that we run in droves to buy the new smartphone when it comes out. We're literally getting a mind upgrade, a wetware upgrade. These are not trivial things. These are not fashion accessories. These are mindware upgrades.